Hi everyone and welcome to the November edition of Just Jackie. Can you believe we're only 6 weeks out from Christmas? The countdown is officially on. And with summer finally here, things are heating up in more ways than one. So let's talk all things RBA and interest rates. The Reserve Bank met on the 4th of November and decided to keep the cash rate steady at 3.60%. Inflation is sitting a little higher at 3.2%, and the RBA reiterated their commitment to price stability and full employment. They're two key priorities when setting the cash rate. Interestingly, CBA has called this the end of the current rate cycle. Big call, but it does feel like we might be entering a bit of a holding pattern now. My take? The next few months are definitely a wait and see. Once everyone's back from their summer break and we hit that first RBA meeting in February, we'll start to get a clearer sense of where things are heading and what the general sentiment looks like for 2026. Now, what's happening with the lenders? Each month, we like to share a snapshot of what a few banks are doing, just to give a bit of context to the current market. Right now, our brokers and our clients are loving Macquarie Bank and St. George. When our team makes recommendations, they always look at the full picture, not just the rate. It's all about balancing price, service, credit policy, and how smooth the process is. Because sometimes the cheapest rate isn't necessarily the best fit for your situation. Here's what we're seeing at the moment. For owner-occupiers, Teachers Mutual Bank is offering some great fixed options. 1 year at 5.14%, 2 years at 5.09%, and 3 years at 5.95%. And Macquarie's sitting around 5.29% for 5 years fixed. On the variable side, Teachers is at 5.24% and Bendigo's around 5.34%. For investors, Bendigo's 2-year fixed rate for interest-only loans is sitting at 5.29%, with variable options around 5.59%. And if you're after principal and interest, Bendigo's got a variable at 5.39% and a 2-year fix at 5.19%. Now for something a little different. Let's talk niches. If you're looking to build a new home, there's a really clever new product worth checking out. It's called Homepay, and essentially a build now, pay later program that gives you total flexibility when it comes to managing cash flow throughout the build process. It's designed with simplicity in mind, with fully capitalized LMI and interest costs during construction, plus some great affordability features and a competitive rate. The only catch? It's exclusively available to accredited builders under the scheme. So if building is on your radar, it's definitely worth chatting to your broker about. Now let's touch on what's happening in the property market. Things are hot right now for both investors and first home buyers in that sub $1 million price range. Government incentives are driving strong demand, auctions are lively with high clearance rates, and off-the-plan properties are being snapped up fast. At the higher end of the market, around the $2 million mark and above, things have leveled out a little. Affordability is tightening slightly with current rates, so it's a more balanced environment there. And that's a wrap for this month's Just Jackie. If you've loved the service and support you've received from the Lydian team, we'd be so grateful if you shared the love. Referrals from happy clients mean the absolute world to us, and it's how so many people find their way to Lydian. So if a friend or family member is looking for expert lending advice, send them our way. We'll look after them like they're one of our own. That's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great end to your month, and I'll see you in December for the last installment in 2025 of Just Jackie.